Hey family, it's your boy Chef Rick, and welcome back to Recipe Friday here on Unseen Cuisine. Earlier this week, on Technique Monday, we learned how to roast by rhythm, hearing the ovens whisper, smelling the caramelization, and feeling the heat change under our hands. Now, we're bringing all that to life with a showstopper, rosemary thyme crusted rib roast, crowned with my smoky chive butter, 100% dairy-free, so rich and blind chef approved. So grab your rack, grab your herbs, and let's make this roast sing. All right, like always, I'm going to give it to you step by step. Now, this roast serves four. Let's get into the ingredients. You're going to need a 2-bone standing beef rib roast, about 4 to 5 pounds. Fat trimmed to about 1/4 of an inch. 1/4 cup of fresh rosemary leaves. 1 tablespoon of fresh thyme leaves. 3 garlic cloves, finely grated. 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Now, for the smoky chive butter, you're going to use 2 tablespoons of turkey bacon or smoked coconut bacon. Chopped. 3/4 cup of plant-based butter, divided 1/2 cup softened, 1/4 cup cubed. 1 shallot, finely minced. 1 tablespoon of fresh chives, chopped. 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and a pinch of salt and pepper to taste. Allergy notes. This is gluten-free by nature, nut-free, soy-free, and dairy-free. Options available. Now, let's get into the steps. Step 1. You want to chop the rosemary and thyme, and then mix the garlic into the thyme and rosemary with the salt and pepper. Smell cue, herbal, bright with sweet woodsy thyme notes. Step 2, you want to pat the roast dry. You want to rub the garlic and thyme and rosemary mixture on the beef. You want to massage it with oil until it feels slightly tacky. Season with salt, pepper, a little bit more if you want to. Tactile clue, coarse and sticky means the flavor is gripping. Place the fat side up on a rack in a roasting pan. Chill uncovered for 6 to 8 hours or overnight to build that dry, crispy crust. Step 3, bring to room temperature. Take it out 1 to 2 hours before roasting. When the meat feels cool but not cold, you're ready to cook evenly all the way through. You want to preheat your, step 4, you want to preheat your oven slow to 225 and roast on the lower rack, 2.5 to 3 hours, rotating once. Aim for 125 degrees for medium rare or 130 for medium. Sound cue, a soft occasional pop means the fat's rendering just right. Touch cue, firm with a gentle bounce equals juicy center. Tent with foil and let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes. Step 5, smoky chive butter. Cook the turkey or coconut bacon until crisp. Then add 1/4 cup of cubed plant-based butter to the pan. Stir for 5 minutes until nutty and golden. Add the shallots, remove from heat, and let cool slightly. Then you want to whip in the remaining 1/2 cup of soft butter, then stir the chives and vinegar in. The touch should be creamy, spreadable, but not liquidy. The smell of smoky meats meets fresh herbs and vinegar for brightness. Step 6, the final sear. You want to raise the oven temperature to 500 and return the roast for 8 to 10 minutes until you hear that quick, sharp crackle. That's your crust locking in, and rest for another 10 minutes before carving. Step 7, slice and serve. Slice across the grain and top with a spoon of smoky chive butter. Aroma, roasted herbs, sweet thyme, and a touch of smoke. Pair it with root vegetables or citrusy greens for balance. Now, family, roasting teaches patience. It's not about watching food brown, it's about feeling it become something new. Remember, the crust tightens. Here, the pop turns into a whisper. Smell that rosemary sweetened in the heat. That's the sound of confidence in the kitchen. You know, I'm Chef Rick, the Blind Chef. This has been Recipe Friday, rosemary thyme, crusted rib roast with smoked chive butter. You know, I want you to tag your creations on Facebook at Unseen Cuisine and on Instagram on Unseen_cuisine. Let's see what you got. Let's hear the sizzle, and let's see this rib roast, because we're cooking without limits, where food heals and flavor inspires.